Another important function of the unit is that you can measure some of your experiences with the unit. What does it mean to experience something? Well, we are talking about things that we can experience with our senses, like seeing, hearing, and tasting. We can, for example, experience the temperature in the air. We can feel if it's cold or warm. When the sun shines on our skin, we feel the warmth of the sun. And when it rains or snows, we can feel the cold on our skin. The same thing goes for other experiences. Let's look at this pencil here. Epapa can experience the length by looking at it or by following the pencil from the top to the end with his finger. Then he is experiencing the length of the pencil. Now, these experiences of temperature or length, as well as time and money, are called physical quantities. These quantities can be measured. In other words, when we measure our experiences, we measure the physical quantities and therefore we measure things. But how do we measure something? Let's look at an example. Marcus and Stephanie are building a small treehouse. Marcus says we need sticks that are this long. He shows it with his hands. Now what do they do without a unit of measurement? They can go to the forest with their hands open and cut sticks hoping that it has the same length. However, there's a better option. Let's invent a unit of measurement. First, we say that this length is 1 unit. Marcus has a stick of this length and he names the unit 1 epapa. This stick can now be compared with other sticks. It is a measurement that can be used forever. We call this measurement tool a scale. Let's try the new epapa scale. Let us compare our scale with other sticks. This stick here is too long. This stick here is too small. But this stick here is exactly the right size. So this stick here is 1 epapa. Not only can they bring the stick with them to the forest and find other sticks of the same length, but they can also look for sticks that have other lengths, like 3 epapas. To get 3 units of epapa, they will measure the sticks with the epapa scale. To measure means that you compare the thing you want to measure with the scale. The scale is always the same. When we measure something with a scale, we find out the physical quantity of the object. For this stick, for example, its physical quantity, in this case length, is 3 epapa. Now that Marcus and Stephanie have learned to measure, they successfully built the treehouse.